good YouTube? It's your boy Nana. We're back with another 2K26 video. Today we at the Shaq build. This is an early build video before the game come out. This is Shaq. Hit that like button, comment below what other builds y'all want to see. But this build is one of the best center builds in the game. If y'all want to be able to get rebounds and dominate in the paint, protect the paint, this is going to be the center build for you. So I'm about to walk y'all through it. I have 3 different variations. The first one is more all around. The second one has more offense, and the third one has more strength. So let me know which builds you would pick, which build you would use, what change you would make. Is this a W build or L build? Let me know. Subscribe. Let's get straight into it. Alright, bro. So first things first, he's a center, obviously. He's 7 foot tall. He's going to max out that wingspan. He's going to have 263 pounds on him. Alright, he's going to be 263 pounds. Wingspan maxed out. We're going to start with our physicals first. Let me show you the other attributes. So go over our badges while I go over the other attributes. So for his speed, he's going to have a 65 speed. He's going to be moving, bro. You know Shaq's slow. This Shaq build not slow. You're going to be able to go up and down the court, so it's going to be a very good rec build. 65 speed, 50 agility. For his strength, for this first one, he's going to have a 91 strength. I have a variation where strength is higher, so don't worry. But his first one, he's going to have a 91 strength. For his vertical, he's going to have an 80 vertical. That's going to give him that half line denier. And the contact dunks, the higher jumping for the rebounds and the blocks, stuff like that. He got some very good physicals. This dude is a physical specimen, all right? For his close shot, he got an 87 close shot off rip. But you can cap break it later to that 92 for that gold paint prodigy. For John Leb's run a 65, and for John Dunk run a 65 as well. That will get the job done. This 65 layup and 65 dunk will get the job done. My next variation has a higher layup and dunk. So you want a higher layup and dunk, the next variation is for you. Next, his standing dunk, he's going to have a 95 standing off rip, cap break it to that 99, bro. It's just like that. But off rip, we're going to have Hall of Fame rise up. He's going to have elite standing contact dunks and pro standing contact dunks. He's going to be able to catch bodies in the paint, bro. He's going to be a bully inside. So 95 standing dunk, 87 close shot. We got to get out to our pole control. And for this variation, his pole control is going to be an 87 pole control. I have a variation of higher pole control. Just stay tuned for it. This is the more all-around Shaq build. You want to be able to, you know what I'm saying, do a lot of other things like rebounding, defense, playmaking, stuff like that. For his shooting, all he needs is free throw. You know Shaq can't shoot. So let's skip past that, get to our pass accuracy. His pass accuracy is going to be a 76 pass accuracy. That's going to give him silver break starter, silver dimer, silver versatile visionary. So he's going to be able to pass the ball. For his ball handle, all he needs is a 45 ball handle, 25 speed ball. You don't need to really touch a ball handle. Now get out to our interior. He is a force in the paint. He has an 88 interior. That gives you gold post lockdown and gold off ball pass. So he's going to be inside protecting the rim. His block, he got a 93 block. So go half line now, go paint controller. Bruh, this build, you're not scoring on him inside. You're not dunking on him. You're not doing nothing inside, bruh. And for his rebounding, 94 offensive rebound. He's going to have an 80 defensive rebound. So he's going to be able to get boards, goal rebound chaser, and Hall of Fame box out beast. So he can score inside. He can facilitate, he can pass the ball after he get the rebounds, and he can protect the rim. So it's a very good all-around Shaq build. I'm walking you through all the badges real quick. Then I'm going to show you the takeovers this build get. So you see the badge he get, bro. He going to be able to pass. He's going to be the rebound, block shots, and he can finish inside. So it's a very good center build. I'm about to show you a more offensive Shaq build right after this one. But you see the takeovers right here. You can pause if you want to see the effects of each takeover. But here go the takeovers. Here go the build name, the strengths, the weaknesses, everything. So he's a two-way paint pounding crasher, bro. I'm telling y'all boys, bro. 26 got the best build name. So two-way paint pounding crasher. You see his weaknesses. Obviously he can't shoot, and Shaq can't shoot. So for this next variation, this one has a little more offense. So his finishing is a little more like his driving layup and a driving dunk. Okay. So we're gonna go to that. Everything else pretty much the same though. His agility is a 49 instead of a 50, but his strength and his vertical is the exact same. So now for finishing, for his close shot, you're going to have a 92 close shot now. So gold paint prodigy, off rip, you have Hall of Fame float game 2, hook specialist. For his driving layup, you're going to run a 70 driving layup now. And that's going to give you that bronze physical finisher. So when you attack the basket off like a post move, like you do a post spin, attack the basket, you're going to make them contact layups. And same for your driving dunk. You have a 75 driving dunk, and that's going to give you bronze posterizer, so you can be able to dunk in traffic after you do a post move. You also get some different dunk packages with the 75 driving dunk, so it's good to have. His stand dunk is the same, run a 95 standing dunk, so you're still going to be catching bodies. Hall of Fame rise up, Hall of Fame area wizard, so elite standing contact dunks and pro standing contact dunks. For his pole control, run an 87 pole control. and that's going to give you the same post badges as the last build. For his free throw, running 71 free throw. So when you get fouled, you have a good chance of hitting your free throws. For his pass accuracy, running 76 pass accuracy. Same badges, all silver playmaking badges, break starter, diamond, and versatile visionary. So for his defense, this is what you have to sacrifice, and you can always get this up with cap breakers. So interior defense is going to be an 85 instead of an 88. And for his block, it's going to be an 88 instead of a 93. So if you want to cap break that later on, you can do that and get it to that 93 block, but off rip, you have an 88. And now for a rebounding, it's the same rebounding. 94 off rebound off rip, and then the 80 defense rebound off rip. You're going to be able to get a 99 offense rebound with this build, 3 cap breakers, bro. So this build is really going to be like that as well. Let me know, do you like this build better or the first build better? Let me know. I'm about to show you the badges real quick, and I'm going to show you the takeovers. Then I'm going to show y'all the strengths and weaknesses in the build name. Here go the takeovers right here. You can pause it whenever you need to. And then I'm about to show y'all the shades of and the build name. So for this build shades of, he actually has Shaq shades of, not because the close shots higher. And he's still a 2A paint pounder crasher. You see his strengths, his weaknesses are the exact same. He can't shoot. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I kind of messed with that second build the most, bro. Now that I'm really going back and looking over, that second build really like that, bro. That's probably my main Shaq build. But for this last Shaq build, you see he got a 66 speed now, 52 agility. So his speed and agility is the highest with this variation than all the other ones. His strength is a 95 strength now. So this is the Shaq build with the higher strength. And he still got that 80 vertical. So he's going to get them boards, getting them contact dunks. So now for his finishing, he's got a 92 close shot like the second build. So get that gold paint prodigy. For his driving layup, he's got a 70 driving layup, so he's still got that physical finisher. And for his driving dunk, run a 65 driving dunk. That's how you get that Shaq dunk package. So 65 driving dunk, standard dunk. He's gonna have a 90 standard dunk this time. So he's gonna have gold rise up. So he's still gonna get elite standard contact and pro standard contact dunks. But you're gonna have to use them cap breakers to get that standard dunk to that 95 for the Hall of Fame rise up. But the 90 standard dunk is still good because you get elite and pro standard contact dunks. For his post control, you're going to have a 95 post control now. So you're going to have Hall of Fame post scoring badges. So you're really going to be the paint scoring like Shaq. For his free throw, 72 free throw because you're going to get fouled in the wreck. For his pass accuracy, with this one, you're only going to have a 55 pass accuracy. So there's more for y'all center build that like to play in a 1v1 court, but y'all can get away with a 55 pass accuracy if y'all want to play in the wreck. But I don't recommend. I recommend you use that second build. 85 interior and an 88 block. It's the same defense as the second build, so you're going to be able to play some good defense. You're going to be able to protect the paint. Don't forget the miss that you got maxed out wingspan. 94 offensive rebound and an 80 defensive rebound, same rebounding. This is the third Shaq build. I'm about to show y'all the takeovers. Y'all can look through it. It's pretty much the same takeovers. Like all 3 variations pretty much got the same takeovers, but I still like to show y'all just in case there is one missing or 2 missing. I like to show y'all the takeover badges. Let me show y'all the build. Here go the shades of. It don't say Shaq this time. And he's still a 2A paint pounder crasher. So it's the same build name for all 3. And he got the same weaknesses. But you see the build. Let me know what build y'all like the most. Hit that like button. Comment below what builds y'all want to see next. And subscribe. Take it, man. We out.
That's why you never not gonna blow up, pussy.